Is 6:47. A pro-life group has released several videos allegedly depicting Planned Parenthood employees discussing the sale of fetal body parts.
But last Friday, a judge in San Francisco blocked the group from releasing more tapes. Legal analyst Melissa Caen joins us now to break down the case. Melissa.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
It's going to be a very exciting afternoon here. We got a big hearing coming up. But first, a little background here. The pro-life group behind these videos is called the Center for Medical Progress. And they've made headlines by releasing undercover videos that they believe prove that Planned Parenthood actually sells for profit fetal body parts. Planned Parenthood denies this. They say they don't profit from the sale of the tissue, that they only receive a small fee that covers the cost of collecting and delivering it to medical research labs. Now, a representative for the Center for Medical Progress says that there are many more videos to come. They claim to have thousands of hours of conversations on tape to release. However, on Friday, a federal judge here in San Francisco issued a temporary restraining order against the Center for Medical Progress. That order says they cannot release any new tapes that contain certain confidential information. Today at 4 p.m., there's going to be a hearing, and the judge is going to decide whether that temporary restraining order should become a permanent restraining order.
So what is the legal basis for blocking those videos?
Well, so the case was brought by the National Abortion Federation. I want to be clear, not by Planned Parenthood. The National Abortion Federation is an association of abortion providers. And every year they have a conference. And because a number of threats have been levied against abortion providers, there's a lot of security surrounding their conferences. They're very hard to get into. And according to the Abortion Federation, these pro-life activists, under false pretenses, came to 2 of their conferences. And when the activists attended, they, like everybody else, signed contracts saying, I will not videotape or record at this meeting, and I will not disclose any information I learn here to anyone else. So according to the Federation, despite these promises, activists did videotape, and then they used information that they learned at those conferences to get those private conversations with Planned Parenthood that we now see in the videos. So the Federation went to court here in San Francisco and said these people breached their contracts with us and you need to stop them before they do it again. And the judge agreed, at least temporarily, to stop the Center for Medical Progress from releasing any more videos related to the Federation. So to be clear, it's not a ban on every video in the world, just anything Federation related, which we don't know. It could be a lot, could be a little. We're not sure.
So what does the Center for Medical Progress say about all this?
So today they'll finally get their day in court. Today at 4 p.m. we will hear their side sort of more explicitly. So far, they've already said, look, everything we've done here is legal. We are citizen journalists, and this is all protected by the First Amendment.
So with or without the new videos, the ones released have already had a pretty big effect. And now I guess Congress is getting involved too?
Oh, that's right. I mean, this has already been really huge. There are 2 investigations that have already been called by Congress. They want to investigate Planned Parenthood, and a number of Republican members of Congress have vowed that they will not support any budget that contains funding for Planned Parenthood next year. They want all the funding cut off. Senator Ted Cruz has already said he's okay with creating another government shutdown in October over the issue of Planned Parenthood funding. So,
okay, we shall see.
Yes, we shall.
Hard to argue against video, though.
That is true. That's true. It's very difficult, and they've admitted a lot of the fraudulent activity at issue in the case already. So it's going to be very tough.
Okay, so we'll see. Thanks, Melissa.
Thank
you.
You
can see the complete court filings in this case on our website, cbssf.com.
Thanks, Melissa. It is.